Hi guys, Trisha here from Decisive Designs, bringing you goodies that I found. And boy, I have a goodie for you. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How is your fall decorating going? I've seen some really nice videos, guys. Really cute videos. I haven't seen any tables, but I've seen like rooms, but I haven't seen any tables. So I feel like I'm forced to do this today. Like my head is hurting. I feel like I haven't gotten enough sleep, right? Also, I feel like I need some encouragement, some motivation to wake me up. I've had my coffee and I ate my breakfast. Um, but I'm still like half asleep. I'm still like half asleep, guys. I have the complete collected poems of Maya Angelou. Um, I picked this up a while ago um, because of her great poems. One of my favorites is I Rise. And I usually, lately, I've been doing it for inspiration, just to refresh my mind. Um, Before I eat breakfast, I would read one that I really like. Um, but I haven't done it in a while. I feel like sometimes I am doing so good and then something just changes my thought on how I'm doing. I'm looking for this poem that I like. Um, to say it. All right, guys, welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. This is Trisha from Decisive Designs, bringing you goodies that I've found. It is around 9:25 in the morning, and I'm in New York, Hudson Valley, New York. Um, so someone come in and wake me up. Um, when I get some people, I'll read a couple of verses of a poem that I like. from Maya's collected poems, right? Love her thoughts, love her mind. Before college, I really didn't understand some poets because it's not complete sentence. It's like you know, um, and sometimes I get it, and other times I don't get it. And when I was in college, my English 102, I guess I waited too long, and it was the only English left. So kind of I was forced to get in the class because I wanted to finish my curriculum or my requisites. Anyways, poetry was left, so I signed up. And when I started the class, I said, wow, 101 and 102 does not connect. But what I forgot to say or forgot that a lot of English classes were booked solid and I didn't get in. So, but anyway, I had fun. I had fun writing and reading poems, um, critiquing and putting in my own words, to say the least. Um, I was able to take someone else's work and make a version of it, which intrigued me at the time. I was intrigued. And I never really learned how to do it until almost the end of the class. Sometimes the understanding and the comprehension comes in, but your mind is not open up to um, the author or um, the teacher or even the class until sometimes, I wouldn't say until it's too late, until you know that you got something special. And I was able to take a poem and write my own version of it, what I think the author was thinking. And then from that, I develop how to critique artwork and my tablescape and my design and other things and put it in my own words, or even make like a version of that design for myself. And people have been doing it for a while. People have been doing it for a while, but I get to do it, in an expressive way, knowing that I've learned to do it through college. That tickles me. But it was a good class. One of my favorites, short story from that class was Shirley Jackson Lattery. If if you haven't seen that, jump on YouTube or Google it. It's when I finished read it, I felt afraid, for it's like my mind made it real. Um, and to think of the lottery when it comes to someone dying or the choice of someone dying, it really tickles me. Um, but her writing was extraordinary, and whenever she writes, she not only writes with her senses, she goes deep in it to reach and tap into, like she tapped into something else that day when she wrote that story. And to think about names going in a box, a black box, and then the town person come in and pull a name, and that person would be cut off from the community. It's just heart wrenching. It's like a movie that when you're done watching it, you're left with suspense. Really good work. I love that story, The Lottery by Shirley Jackson. Look it up, guys. And the pedestrian, that's a good story too. Look it up. And Nathaniel's oh god, I forgot that one. The pedestrian is good too. And it's so funny, these are short story versus poem. But the class was, I think, poetry. But really good. Really good, guys. They tap into something else, and imagine reading each story and then you write a version, not the exact thing. You write a version of why the author was thinking, and so on and so forth. And it makes you see things differently. So I got that out of the class. It was a really good class. And then I think it was in the middle of COVID because I remember writing my homework in my bedroom on my computer. And it gave me a chance to write my story as well, in different aspects of different experience that I've been through. And, it was good. It was good. And to know that when you write a story, someone else could come and write a version of how they think, or how the author may think. It's just so intriguing, so special. So, so special. Like, who knew, right? Who knew? But we're talking about Maya's book. For anyone who hasn't purchased this book, get it. It holds many great poems, especially Still I Rise. Because sometimes you're down and you're out, and you just need something to pick you up. You know, they throw dirt on you, they stop you from this, they stop you from that, and you still rise up. You still pull your head up and do what you have to do. It's amazing. So get it, guys, and try writing your version of one of her poem and put it online and say inspired by MA, and see the love that you'll get. All right. So hi guys, how are you doing again? I am Trisha from Decisive Designs, and I'm bringing you goodies that I have found. Also, my next fall design is coming up. And guess what colors I'm using, guys? Orange and teal. And you can see that blue looking tablecloth over there is teal. But for some reason it was okay for the table, but I forgot I had orange curtains up. So I chose this. Now it's a different color orange. Almost want to look like red, but it's orange. Um, so I want to try teal and orange today. Why? Because I purchased some napkins. I'm going to show you from Home Goods a while ago, and I haven't used them yet. And I picked them up because they were so beautiful. Let me give you some more light. That's why it's so low. All right, there you go. That's why, because the chandelier is not on. So I want to show you the napkin, guys. These are the napkins. I picked them up in the wintertime. So I want to extend them and use them. See if I can come up with something real, real pretty. Um, See that? What do you think? Orange tablecloth, teal and orange. And see, sometimes what I love is a different variation of colors that is within a palette or a napkin or a tablecloth. Um, Now, sometimes we go crazy and use every color. Other times I'm like, all right, let me just use this color and stick to one. But as you can see, I could use green. Even this ocean blue is on there, a different version of the teal, which is nice. I love monochromatic colors. Let me see. And I just love blooms and for what it does to your aesthetics. Usually, a good designer will tell you use stripe and floral pillows, one of each just to balance the naturalness or the plainness of the couch or something like that. All right. So that is that, right, guys? Let me see whose collection is this? April Carnell. All right. And it's from Home Goods. And I haven't used it yet. And I picked it up this past winter. And that's the thing. When I see things that I love, I buy it. And then when I use it, usually I don't know until the occasion comes up. And I've been looking at it. I'm like, all right, I need to come up with a pretty design in order to implement it in it. So I said I have goodies that I found. What about these plates with it, guys? See, one of the things that I don't like about these plates, I have used these plates before. See the different color teal? It's a different color. And I like to use color um, closest to what I'm doing, like what I'm using. And for this now, if I had a teal, uh, maybe charger or placemat, say like this color or closer to it, it would be fine. Like I wouldn't use these two together. They're too far from each other, right? Unless I'm getting another color from somewhere else that really speaks to me. So, guys, I love these plates, right? But I don't like the shape of them. PU Italy. Love, love, love these plates. When I saw them, I'm like, oh, I have to have them. And I bought them. They are, I think, 6 dinner plates and not 8. And that's the thing I didn't realize. Because sometimes you see something different and you gravitate to it. And I always wanted 6. Now, this I've never seen 2 or 1 somewhere since I've got it. So it is really gorgeous. To me, it says Italy, but it almost has an English look to it. You know, almost like this is the lady. Beautiful, right, guys? There's another design of the boy. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, what should I use it with? Look at this now. See what I don't like? The shape of this? Because the salad plate that I have almost fits it, right? And this is the salad plate for it. It's beautiful, but I prefer it to be smaller, right? And this I can't use with it. So I have to think about what teal stuff I'm using and then go for it. But how gorgeous, right, guys, is this set? That's from Pier 1 right there. This is from Italy. That's from Home Goods. And my tablecloth, I don't remember if they're from Pier 1 or Home Goods. I don't remember, but I'm sure this is a nice cotton, thick, good quality tablecloth. And I'm gonna be creative down the bottom of it there. It it covers the table fully, but I wanna do something special. Also, I have these center runner. This one represents the couch that I had for years, my second couch set that I bought. It almost in reminiscent of that teal versus orange or rust, which I like. And then this gives me a version of that teal. Very light. I have some plates that would definitely go with it. But again, it's more summery than fall. So I'm like examining things to make sure. It's it's hard with colors to nail down the exact tones. And that's my problem. I don't want to be too far from my tones. This is perfect, right? It's perfect. Look. Perfect. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. So this is it. It's orange and teal. I have some plate from Italy, some plate from Pier 1, and Home Goods napkin. And I'll see, I will post it by tomorrow. So I hope to finish it tonight and then post it by Saturday. All right. So, guys, look out for it because I feel so like, discombobulated right now. So, anyway, make sure you're kind and courteous. Check on, love your neighbors and check on your elderly. Peace.